Ah! I did it to him. Is the button pushed? Is the button pushed?
Quack.
We're gonna take that as a yes.
Quack.
I don't know. Right, so let's get underway anyway. So, as we left off last time, you crazy lot were hiding out in Lightning's home, which is located down here. After a rather eventful night, well, not quite night, because it was fairly quiet, maybe too quiet, staying in Lightning's home. But the activities just before you hit out in Lightning's home was definitely very active. So, you've had your rest, you've had a little bit of healing from Duck.
Yeah, it's your level, right?
Sorry, say again?
You heal up to your level for
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I have like a billion first level spell slots. So, like, it's just like I'm just going bloop, 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 because I actually have Cure Minor Wounds as a spell, as well as the wand, so. Heals all around. Heals all around, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not too bad off. So you don't really need to focus too much on me. We're level 3, right?
I would say 4, but I could be wrong. Wait.
Level
3. It is level 3 still.
Okay.
We have one more day.
I don't know why, but level 3 feels like the longest we've been.
Alright, in any case, are we waking up the next day or are we still through the night? Because this is very important information.
It would be waking up the next day.
Aha! Quack!
Good morning, Duck.
Oh, good morning. Poke, 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 poke. You're still not up. Dolan told me to make sure everyone was up and you're not up yet. Poke, 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 poke. Poke.
Why is Duck showing?
Ooh, another person to poke. Okay, you wait right there, Alexandrite. Whee! Lightning. Poke, 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 poke.
Please don't.
Poke. Hug.
I believe you're being hugged now by a duck.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good? I wouldn't say that.
But look. Wait, no, don't look. Don't look. It is a bad morning. And she closes one of the shutter blinders. Don't look at the cows. It's still, there's still smoke.
We're gonna have to face that sometime, so.
Poke, 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 poke. Night, shine. Quack, 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 quack.
I'm still sleeping.
Night Shine's dead.
Poke, poke.
Maybe.
Poke.
I'm gonna have to try to poke harder.
Alright, what do I have to roll to slap?
Oh
no.
You just slap him, basically.
Slap. Wake up!
Ah! Ah! My face.
Sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was mean. Forgive me. Hugs.
Hugs.
Yes. Forgiveness. Alright, everybody should be up, I believe. I believe I've woken everybody up.
Well, it sounds like you've gone around with everyone who's here anyway. So, with you all waking in the morning, minus the person who was on watch, you find the place hasn't burned down. No one attempted to gain entry, and no one noticed anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, we should decide on what we're gonna do.
I vote we make friends with them so they won't be as mean.
Why we don't just leave?
As much as I wish that could be the case, I don't know if that's at all possible.
Why?
Was that in response to Nightshine or Duck?
That was to Duck.
Ah, well, why not, friend?
Well, they seem to have rebuked all other forms of peace we've tried to make with them.
Have you given them bread? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm heading out.
Whack, 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 whack. Dolan's gonna peek out the window. He's gonna take a look around. Is there anything suspicious activity in the streets, around the house, etc., etc.?
If you're just having a quick look, if anything, the street seems empty as far as Duncan can tell just by looking out.
Aha! You will report as such. Alright, nothing seems to be out of place out there. I think we should probably go to the authorities and at least make a case for the thing so they know that something happened. It's just like a building popped up right there and just caught on fire now, didn't it?
I agree. Going to the authorities is probably the best way to handle this.
I am the law! No, you're a duck. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go talk to them.
Alright, so if you plan to talk to the authorities, where are you going to talk to these authorities?
Oh no, please do not go talking to the authorities.
To the authority!
No, do not.
Why not, friend?
I really do not need that kind of attention, Duck.
Well, just
Well,
make your... Hang on. And she kind of like looks her up and down. If you have some makeup, we'll make you look different.
No, Duck.
Quack, 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 quack. That's my name. Please wear it out.
Duck.
Quack. Good job.
I really don't want to talk to the authorities, because I'm really not the sort of person to, have the attention of the authorities.
Aw, you're super cute. What's wrong with it?
No, it's not that kind of thing.
We will not
Ooh, does somebody have a crush on the guard? Nudge, 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 nudge. Nudge, nudge.
Duck, you already know who.
Oh yeah. He kind of nods. And she gives like a knowing look to Mr. Alexandra.
It's just, in my line of work, having your name known and out about, especially with the guards in earshot, is not very healthy for my line of work, and I'd rather not have them know about this.
What is your job? Yeah.
I've already mentioned what my job is.
She kind of tilts her head.
Oh, right,
Adventure?
you, of course you forgot. Yes, an adventurer.
Well, see, I'm sure a lot of the guards are adventurers. They're fine. Let's go talk
The
to them.
guards are guards, they're not adventurers.
Well, I'm sure they don't mind adventurers. Isn't tourism a thing?
No, I'm a very special kind of adventurer, one that the gods really don't appreciate.
I'm sure they don't. They're not mean to dummies. Come on.
In fucking Lightning's head, you're very lucky you've got my god protecting you.
Oh, you just said you're a very special adventurer. That's all she picked up.
Regardless,
You see Lightning pick up one of the only non-snitched cubs and just throw it against the wall.
regardless, we'll just mention the fire. We won't bring you up into this report.
Thank you.
No promises. Let's go.
Why can't you?
I'm going to go somewhere completely different.
You're gonna
is there another
walks out of
guy?
her house.
One thing before you do all exit, I will point out the only people who saw anybody was Lightning and Ulrich.
Lightning, we might need you for a report.
Wake
Ulrich
up,
is still
Ulrich!
sleeping. Ulrich is
Bring
still
him
sleeping.
along.
I tried slapping him.
Then drag his sleeping body with you.
She kind of like looks over.
Take
Why?
the bed with you.
That seems wholly unnecessary, friend.
Take the bed with you. Don't think I'll be staying in this house for much longer.
Ironically enough, the only person who could actually lift that bed is the person sleeping on.
Then
I was gonna
you know
say,
what
can
to
you
do?
just
Okay, you cannot lift it, but you can definitely push and or drag it. With your combined strength, I'm sure you can manage it, Alexandrite, Dark, and Nightshine.
Now,
Lightning, the quick out of character, you can change forms, you know.
She doesn't want to be bothered with the guards.
Okay, I was just saying, if you wanted to be Ulrich for a moment, you could.
Oh god.
You've changed form in front of Dolan, correct? In the alleyway with these
No,
skeletons?
only Dolan, not Duck. I
Okay.
believe.
Because Dolan's more apt to keep that more of a secret. But he is giving you that look that's just like, or can't you just and you just like up and down with his wings like his body.
Dolan, come here for a second.
Alright.
Around the corner, away from prying eyes and ears.
Alright, he goes.
You walk into the kitchen.
Yes. Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't I just transform? I'm sure I'd be able to transform easily into Auric and not even have to deal with my name being put out there.
Well, yeah.
You know I'm part of the Thief Guild, right? I'm nervous just near those guards.
Well, I know that now.
Master Thief!
Now, no, here's the thing. Lightning trusts Dolan.
Yeah, I got you. And he kind of just scratches his head a little bit. Regardless, they literally won't know. So I don't see what the problem is. And secondarily, if you are part of the Thieves Guild, it's kind of in your nature to do shady things like this and talk to guards under disguise. Yeah, I didn't think that you'd fairly
Okay.
accepted it.
Here's the thing. I'd rather get the Thieves Guild in the know first, because they have no fucking clue what's going on.
They probably also don't know that you'd be transformed. The Thieves Guild included in that, yeah?
The Thieves Guild. None of them know about any of me.
Well,
They don't
Thank
know a thing about what I can do, okay?
well, then it should be no problem for you to do it, and then nobody would be any the wiser, yeah?
Here's the thing. I want them to know, so they can also get their eyes and ears out there, and hopefully they won't screw me over on helping me get revenge for them smashing my house, hurting my fucking friends, and almost killing me.
Well, that's kind of your fault. You split off from the group now, didn't you?
Oh, don't even go there.
Oh, I went there.
It's already my fault we're in this situation. I don't need you rubbing it in.
Oh, but look, you're getting all flustered. Regardless, miss, if you wanted to do the most, I guess, efficient thing in order to help us out and help yourself out, you might try it up there looking like Ulrich, bright as day, as if he didn't die, eh?
Here's another thing. How am I going to do this? With
Well-
Alexandrite and Duck and Nightshine in the room.
Well, here's the thing. Alright, I'm gonna try something.
I can't tell Duck, because Duck is a blabbermouth.
Alright, I got this. So you see that window up there? She probably points to the one of the windows to Ulrich's room. Right.
Yes, the smashed window. I see it.
Alright. I'm gonna try something really stupid here. Are you with me? Do you trust me?
I just want you to say Master Wayne after every sentence.
I got the craziest fucking idea.
Yeah.
Alright. And Dolan's going over to the window. We want to like kind of sneak into the room. And like he's gesturing toward Nightshine.
Yes?
Or not Nightshine, sorry, Lightning Streak.
She looks over. Do you want me to sneak or something?
You'll go into his room. We're gonna go into Ulrich's room, right? You're gonna sneak in the window,
Alright.
right? And I'm gonna clear my little beak, and I'm gonna make a sound like it. Or you can, but I'd like to, because it's more fun that way, you see? And I'm gonna make like, alright, I'm up, right? And you're just gonna walk out like him, and just close the door behind you, nobody will be any the wiser, yeah?
If this backfires, I'm going to cook you.
You can certainly try.
Fine, let's go up to Ulrich and shape-shift into Ulrich. Because
Alright.
that's what I do!
Alright, we're sneaking through the
Gonna
window.
attempt to sneak into Ulrich's room.
Nice.
Ah, boy.
Well,
Damn.
Peter's sleeping. Peter's sleeping, not here currently, so I'm not going to make him counter roll it. So you guys get in perfectly fine, and Alexandra doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
You had hoped so. Gee, I hope so. I'd slapped him.
Night, you probably hear the sound of what sounds like maybe glass somewhere breaking.
Yeah, doing that right now.
And and
Dawn.
Dolan just kind of quickly just like starts to assume, tries his best to impersonate Sir Ulrich, likely quote with a bluff check if that's acceptable.
God.
Going up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm up. I'm coming out. Wink, wink, wink.
Lightning shapeshifts into Ulrich.
There you go.
It's pretty convincing.
And Dolan's just kind of like gesturing. Go on, go.
Yes, it's... I'm coming!
And Duck kind of looks to the group. Oh my gosh, he actually is up now. Ulrich, come over
Yes.
here.
Yes, Doc.
We're waiting for you.
Right. Sorry, I slept in for a bit. I'm very tired. My wounds are... Hopefully I'm not infected.
Dolan is like assuming like the director's like okay wings and things like that. Like, whoo, that's nice. And he flutters out to the window that they just came in, and he goes around to the group, and he's just like, all right, Lightning's off to her business.
So, what are we doing?
We're going to go to the authorities about the fire last night. You had an eyewitness account, so we would need you.
Right.
This is epic.
So, where are you guys planning to go to the authorities?
Likely the guards that arrested.
Yeah, I was like, is there anything
station,
other
like-
than the guard station?
I was hoping to find a fighting ring around here somewhere.
Oh, that's gonna be real awkward if Ulrich actually shows up.
Yeah.
Honor and all that.
Convincing
A
enough for
plus
me. Alright, Dolan kind of claps his wings together. He's just like, alright, we gotta go find the guards now. Let's go on our way. And he kind of flutters off.
Damn, Doc.
Alright, so you guys are heading towards the guardhouse, the one just outside the noble section? Or just inside, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Has to be on that land. Alright, well, you know exactly where it is. Doesn't take you long to get there. You visited there plenty of times. And Alexandrite has spent some quality time inside their cells. So, you stop making your way there through the streets and everything else. You do have to pass by the burnt remains of Opal's Tavern. It's not as bad as what you may think. It's definitely showing signs of fire damage, but the building itself is probably repairable. You'll probably have to replace a lot of the inside, but the structure, well, safe as far as you can tell from the outside.
I hope she had insurance.
What's insurance?
Essentially, if it gets damaged, you get the money to help replace it.
Well, why doesn't everybody just break things if they have insurance?
Because you can't get insurance on everything.
Oh.
And if you purposely break things, it's not counted.
Can I get insurance on my husband in case he breaks?
Life insurance is a thing, yeah.
Oh, speaking of Ulrich, hello.
Hey, I am here. Just give me like 5 minutes to get to my computer.
I'm intimidated. I am imitating you. I was hoping to find a fighting ring around the guardhouse somewhere.
And hello, yes, I am Lightning. I would like to steal from orphans, please.
If you want to have an idea of exactly how damaged the building is, it would require a knowledge engineering to get a better idea.
I'm just like, nope.
Hold on. Dolan's got this. Yeah, he's got it.
Nice.
Knight, you can definitely assume. You can't do it untrained, so you only get a 10 basically.
Dolan can make them untrained, but that doesn't matter. Like,
Knight, you would know that at least you're going to guess that the upper floor and the roof would need to be replaced. You think the ground floor, it's normally a sturdier wood and stuff like that. It's mostly, well, you're probably going to have to replace the floorboards and anything because obviously there's fire damage. But the contents, what didn't get hit by the fire, will just be smoke damaged, so it should be fine. It will probably cost 200 in the areas of like 200 gold and probably about 2 weeks worth of work.
I'm just thinking, perhaps we can do some work around town to help Opal out, at least with some of the repairs.
well, if anybody knows the mending spell, that could also help.
Looks at Nightshine.
Or make whole. That's one I've heard of.
Make whole is probably more what you want to deal with here, because
Hey, Steel.
yes,
Ulrich's there, right?
Oryx, what? Sorry.
Is Ulrich there?
Technically?
Yes, they left you in. Well, you're technically in bed, but there's an Oryx with the party.
Okay, so Ulrich is not there.
Wait, so has he woken up and just like all of us are gone and he's just in the bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that seems... That's awesome.
This is going to be fun.
Oh god, if he finds this, it's gonna be so awkward.
Wait, what happened?
Lightning
that's for us to know and you to find out, sir!
Yeah. You making your way past Opal's Tavern, you head up to the guardhouse. You do see the standard guards standing outside of the noble section, and they will stop you before you try and enter. Stop. You're not. You can't enter this district unless you have invitation or or live within the area.
Hello, is there a fighting ring beyond this gate?
No.
Oi,
We
mate, you
have,
got a license for that entrance.
we would like to report
Oh wait,
some information about a
only
crime.
invitation is not valid anymore, I believe.
We have information about a crime.
Crime. Well, this is not the place to report it. If you need
Can
to
you
report
direct us
any
to the
crimes,
police?
you need to go to. You need to head towards. What's it called? Rain. What would they call it? You will need to go to the town hall.
Thank
And
you
where
for-
is the town hall?
They will give you directions on how to get to the town hall.
Duck is confused as to why somebody would build a giant hallway through the entire town.
I'd assume Lightning does know, but she's trying to stay in character.
Yeah, you would go where the town hall is. I was just trying to find it on the map.
It'd
It's
probably be this place, I would imagine.
what place? What place were you thinking?
Big blue building here.
Oh, well, the one at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That one hasn't actually been given a thing. That makes town hall.
Unless it's actually just a giant robot.
No, it is definitely not a giant robot.
It's
You're
a Megazord!
any business would be taken up there and should be sorted.
Thanks, friend. You've been very helpful. Ever the
We
optimist.
make our way to the town hall.
Good,
It's
good day to you, sir.
you get to the town hall. It's fairly early, so it's not that busy. So you can get in and ask to basically speak to someone fairly quickly. And you are all given a place to a room to go to where you can actually speak to someone who basically put a formal thing in about the fire.
We're given a ticket.
Well, no, there's somebody there you can already speak to straight away. You don't have to wait, because like I said, you're fairly early.
Quack.
So they will sit down and go, so I've been told the fire was something of your doing, or your involvement somehow.
We have an eyewitness account of who started it.
And which one of you is the eyewitness?
That'll be our
That-
friend Richard.
Would be me.
Duck would like to start playing very quietly. I didn't start the fire in the back.
Unlike a kazoo.
So, what happened?
Well, I was heading to the inn for to meet up with my friends here, and I noticed that it was closed in the middle of the day. And it seemed a little off, actually. That's why I went in. Because the owner is a close friend. And when I went in, everything was dark and... Oh, 2 people left. Oh.
No, don't worry, it's just all moving rooms.
And... Well, I looked around for a while, and then I eventually headed into the back, and that's where I found Opal. And after making sure she wasn't dead, I heard another voice saying, I know you're in here. Come on out, and all that stuff.
I just want to check. You said it was middle of the day?
Was it the middle of the day?
No, it was actually quite. It was at night this happened.
Oh, well, it was at night, sorry.
No, that's fine. It's been 2 weeks on anyway.
We don't have a filter for the map, so it's like...
Yeah.
He then goes, and who was it who called out to you then?
Crap, was he a Pegasus? I believe it was a Pegasus.
Yeah, everyone in that group could fly, originally.
Yeah, it was,
Persian, I think, was there. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. I think it was a Persian there.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because we captured the Griffin and...
Oh,
It was a Pegasus and a Persian. We'd encountered them before on our journeys. They seem to have built up a grudge against us.
I see. Do you know their names?
Ah, fuck.
What a weird name.
Is his name fucking Doomwing or some shit? I forget.
I remember Doom was somewhere in that name. It was,
It's Doom Guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
something
God.
edgy. Something edgy like that.
I see.
Was he a red and black OC? Yes, officer.
my
It's
God.
like, I actually can't remember his fucking name out of character.
This is why notes are important. Alright. Doom something, and what did this Pegasus look like?
Okay, I muted. Doom Rider.
Doom Rider, that was his name.
Very edgy.
He had, well, he looked... Was it cream fur? Or cream fur, something like that?
Cream fish.
All of you have met Doom Rider, so if you do remember, you can describe him if you wish.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's been 2 weeks.
yeah. Is there a type of roll we can make to remember shit that we don't remember?
Technically intelligence.
Oh.
I'm very smart.
Alright. Intelligence, my strongest stat, other than
Alexandra,
3 other stats.
you are able to recall him quite well. Lightning, sadly, you can't. Probably because it was dark. Go with that.
Also, you're role playing Ulrich, so.
Yeah.
There's, sorry, sir.
Quack.
My Griffin intelligence. I'm having.
He looked like a duck.
Are you
well-
questioning my intelligence?
Well, technically,
I don't think that's in question, my guy.
no, technically, you've not actually met this person, so.
Yay!
Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
Duck hasn't met this person, so yeah, she's just in the background, just like wondering, just like, oh, I bet he had a black mane with red little swirls in it. Oh, and he probably had like a rainbow fur color, kind of like, oh, was he bright and blue, like how lightning was? Like she's just kind of like
Yeah.
musing to herself off.
Please
That's,
ignore my
Yeah.
duck-like friend.
Well, both Alexandrite and Knight Shrine are able to give a description. They will describe a Pegasus that has a yellow fur colour with a red mane. They would also be able to say that he also has sort of red, maybe crimson eyes, and he uses a rapier and wears breastplate armor, I think I can recall.
Yeah, he managed to get a few stabs in on me.
Oh yeah, and he's a bastard who uses potions and throws...
Yes, he threw a Molotov cocktail on me.
No, it's
Dolan is just busy quelling Duck when her silent musings turn into like an outer monologue, and she's just like shh. Shh. She goes back to musing.
I'm just like, do we have a play pen for Duck here?
Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple spells like that.
There's a new spell from David I'd like to give a try at some point after I get a new spell.
No.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
But yes, we started fighting, and Of course, being outnumbered and all, I had to retreat, and they threw Molotov cocktails at me, which likely caused the fire in the first place.
And do you know if they're residents of the city?
No, I do not, but
Are
I
you a
believe they came from the Lost Boar Inn.
the Lost Boar?
Yes.
We will see if anyone there matches the description.
Hmm.
And what is exactly the business the two of you have with each other?
Well, we're adventurers, and he must have grown jealous of my successes, and seeks to get rid of competition, as it were.
There is also a certain book that he wants.
We do not mention the book.
I see. Well, whatever.
Yes, he's an avid book collector. I have a very rare book.
Where he goes, well, whatever petty squabbles that are going here, I would suggest a pair of you settle it, ideally out of the city. If
he initiated it.
Yes, well, if things do escalate, we have ways of detaining adventurers, and the last thing we need is the city reporting them in. Do be warned if any retaliation causes damage. You will be held responsible. It is found to be.
I would be held responsible for his actions.
Well, if you choose to retaliate.
Well, we would not.
I should hope. We do hope so. The last thing we need is you burning down the tavern that he stayed.
I will only act in self-defense.
You don't need to burn down buildings in self-defense.
I will not. I do not intend to burn down any buildings.
Good.
Also, do you know of any fighting rings in the town?
Yeah, this is gonna turn into take a shot every time, quote unquote, Ulrich asks about a fighting ring.
Is there any other details you wish to give?
He has a very strong sword. Be careful with that.
Yes, they are quite skilled and definitely prone to resisting arrest, as it were. Especially with that Persian.
Well,
yeah, I also have like invisibility.
They also had an invisibility potion, so I would bring detect magic uses.
thank you for your information. Well, we'll put this with what we got from Opal when we saw them. But it's not likely, unless he hands himself in, it's not likely we will find them. Most of the time we find adventurers like this, they tend to skip town once something of this scale has happened, or they've got connections here, and
they really want this book. I doubt they'll give up. He's quite a collector.
Well, then I suggest you find somewhere safe for that book, or ensure he knows you don't have it on your person anymore.
Ulrich eats the book.
Do not eat
I like
the
that
book.
idea.
Well, yeah, come on, Ulrich. Go and eat the book.
The pony there who's basically taking your report, is there anything else you want to tell him or anything like that? If not, you are free to leave.
You may also have other companions. Just saying.
I'm going sense motive on that guy.
Yeah, sure.
Just in case. Oh, I don't say something.
He seems like he's doing his job.
Very suspicious.
Just so everybody knows, I have added under your enemies tab an image of.
That's the cunt.
Yeah, that is really helpful. Thank you.
You can edit and add text information if you wish to add some additional details.
Right.
So,
No.
feel free to,
Tony the book.
obviously, don't all of you edit at once because only one person can save something.
Yeah.
Alright, but he's there just because you know him as a dear friend now. But you leave the town hall, either satisfied or unsatisfied with your report given. And, well, the city's your oyster at this point. Depends what you want to do.
That's lewd.
Or, quote unquote, immediately starts flying home.
Wait, where are you going? Don't you want to find a fighting ring?
I'm going to lightning.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did we leave Lightning behind?
Yes.
We did.
That was a good choice.
Anyway,
Dolan wishes to fly over with.
Keep an eye out for fighting rings and the such. Yes. For I, a Griffin of Honor, wish to strengthen myself in this fighting ring.
Dolan is gonna fly out with quote unquote Ulrich. Just like looking over. We're gonna go find lightning now, yeah? Be on with you, be on with you. Just go with it, you're doing fantastic.
Yes, I know, because Ulrich, despite how it may seem, is a very simple griffin.
I'm not gonna lie, this is perhaps one of the funniest things I've seen in about 3 weeks.
What about that time Alexandrite had to dress as a girl?
I don't think they were there for that.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you the time of Alexandra Beacon.
I remember it happening because I was tuning into live stream while it was happening. But I was Duck and Dolan were not there when it was happening.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing. Regaling the tale of Alexandra Beacon.
Anyway, I have an idea for what Duck, Nightshine, and Alexandra could be doing right now.
Yes.
Go back into the mansion.
I was gonna say we could actually put on a performance in the park to raise money for Opal's Tavern.
Yes! What a good idea!
There's nothing wrong with you setting up a point and putting on a performance to earn some coin to help. Ooh, excuse me. To help Opal.
Yes. Oh, do I have to roll performance? Hold on, I'm gonna roll.
Yes, performance would indicate on how good of a performance it is. Before you do roll, if the other team members wish to do something if they can describe how they wish to help your performance, you can get up to a +4 bonus from each. +2 bonus from each of them. So
I was gonna say I could probably do diplomacy to tell people about the performance.
Okay, so try and encourage people to go and have a look.
Yeah,
that seems plausible. You will need to pass a DC 10 diplomacy check to ensure of this. Yeah, you're definitely able to round up a suitable number of people to go and have a look.
Okay, with a DC 10, I'm like, I have a +9 to my diplomacy, so...
Yeah. Knight, is there anything you wish to do to help Duck's performance?
I gonna watch.
Anything you want to do to try and help in any way, other than watch?
Oh, when he starts performing, I'm gonna cast a spell on him.
What spell will you be casting?
Enlarge Fae. I'm gonna make him a big duck.
So, a medium duck.
Medium-sized duck.
I mean that will work for one performance. That's the only downside is obviously Duck plans to be doing numerous performances over there.
Can't you just do prestidigitation to do some fireworks or something?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a better idea.
Dancing lights and those other sort of spells would help. Prestidigitation, you probably get the one sort of like sparkler type effect more than anything.
Yeah, I'm just like keep on casting cantrips to be like, ooh, fancy.
Okay, chick.
But Nightshine, if you wish to add numerous magical effects to the entertainment, I'm happy with that.
I guess I will do that.
Roll me Knowledge Arcana then. Know when the right moment to try and add magic. Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
Alright, Duck. You have a +4 circumstance bonus.
I have to ask, is Mr. Weasel doing anything?
He can do his stand on two hands trick.
Yes!
Yes.
He's doing his stand on two hands trick. Alright. +4 to this.
He grows 2 hands.
So 22. Ooh.
Roll a 5.
Well. Sometimes the dice just hate you.
Yep.
Oh, I've lost my information. Here we go. So you got that number. That's still good.
Do you have any rerolls for being a short hooves?
I don't think I have any rerolls. That's a gem pony thing, not a short hooves thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that only they can do stuff like that.
However, I do get a. I suppose that's just for diplomacy, huh? I think, and the +3 bonus new people.
Hmm.
I think that's just diplomacy, not define. But yeah.
Alright, so you guys will put some time together and stuff like that in the park. You would, with your efforts, be able to in loose coin and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be you won't get it like in exact money, but it'd be like lots of coppers, some silvers, that sort of thing. But you would be able to make in total 1 gold and 6 silver pieces.
Woo!
Yeah, and we need like 200 gold to help fix.
Yeah. Well, doing this sort of level of performance is not going to make you rich. Working a normal job doesn't make you rich. Putting your life on the line, going adventuring makes you rich.
Yeah. Just trying to think if there's any like quick adventures we can do to help our friend. We didn't get paid for that one job, did we?
Nope.
They basically told you not to come back. They don't want to see you again.
Friendship.
After we cleared all the skeletons out of there.
I mean, the skeletons did walk through the house. They're kind of very upset about
We
that.
killed them.
That is a happenstance.
Yeah. We did our job. We got rid of the skeletons.
I mean, you could try arguing that case, but I don't think the noble will see that way.
Mm-hmm. Do I have anything I can sell?
While Alexandrite is thinking about it, I will go jump to Auric and Lightning and Adonan. What are you three up to?
So Auric is just waking up, right?
We'll go with that, yes. But maybe he's doing some exercise.
Auric wakes up to see himself standing over him, looking down.
Am I hallucinating?
Wakey.
Well, it seems there can only be one Ulrich, so it seems I'm going to have to kill you now.
You can try.
You see Ulrich.
She wraps her talons around his neck.
You see Ulrich take his back lion legs and put them into her chest.
Is that an opposed strength roll?
You wanna go?
I would say it sounds that way. It's turning into a tussle.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah.
Let's try to be pretty.
Please roll lower. I beg of you to roll lower. Damn it!
No, I think what will happen is you get launched across the room.
Ow!
Now you're either lightning or an intruder. You better hope that you are the former.
Why the hell did you kick me? I was trying to do something.
I'm sorry.
Now that I think about it, Dolan was in the room somewhere, so that might not have been a good idea.
Dolan was just kind of like he saw you going in, so he just kind of like waited outside the room. He's just kind of like peeking in from under the floor, just like to see what's happening, and the outcome was hilarious. So he
I was trying to be.
You see Ulrich figure out like, oh, she was trying to do a thing, so he goes, oh no, I have seemed to have lost strength. I'm on the floor.
The moment's ruined.
The moment's ruined, Ulrich.
I am in agony.
Ulrich.
I hope nobody takes advantage of me. No.
This is the I get.
Ulrich,
why do I have the image of Ulrich impersonating Ulrich?
I'm just like, is this sex or masturbation at this point?
You see lightning turn back into Ulrich.
I have fought with myself multiple times.
Kinky?
Stares blankly. Steel, you can come back down.
What?
No. Ulrich.
What?
Ulrich, the moment's ruined.
Sorry.
We can do it later.
Fair enough. I'll probably end up getting brutally hurt today anyway.
You kind of still are.
I guess I'm still missing a level.
Also, Dolan, you can come in.
Oh, but it was kind of funny.
It wouldn't have been funny had we kept going down that route.
It would have been rather lewd, but I've gotten some feelings as of late, so I'm not going to say it's entirely new to me.
Dark and,
I would have casted memory recording magic and then put it on a thing that people watch.
Excuse me. I don't like feeling the fuzzies that Duck feels when she's having relations.
So, with you two, do you guys have any plans that you want to try and do?
Let's head to the Thieves Guild and explain what happened. Perhaps they have something on this.
Yes, and I can see if making currency to help gain back my level or refix Opal's Tavern.
I have a feeling that Alexandrite and the others do something very time-consuming to help.
Then, shall we be on our way, Ulrich?
She shapeshifts back into lightning.
Alright, so you two are going to the Thieves Guild then?
Yes.
You see Ulrich, I don't know, like, go like, oh no, help, I am lightning. I am going to steal from people and then act like I'm a good person.
Got him.
Yes, I steal for my orphanage that I'm raising, or...
I steal for the orphanage, then from the orphanage.
There is no orphanage here! Actually,
Oh, is it my turn? Are we doing impersonation? Alright, I got one. Hi, I'm Alexandrite, and I like to be all holy and such. There's a temple right over there. Let's go pray. Yeah, did I do good?
Oh, wait, you're missing out one part. Hello there, I am Alexandrite. I'm supposed to be the good, holier-than-thou person. Though I seem to end up getting thrown in prison the most of the time.
That's a good one right there, I'd say. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
give it about a 7.
One. Quack!
Now, who could you be impersonating there? You're either doing that to me or my partner there.
My wife!
Come up. It's me, the Nightshine Magic. Beer.
Me.
I gotta say, I think Lightning won that. The My Wife really sells it.
My wife.
My wife.
Oh dear. So you guys make it to the Thieves Guild without any issue. It seems to be quite lively of activity. And it seems the fire has definitely sparked the Thieves Guild's interest. Telephone sparked the Thieves Guild's interest. And there seems to be a buzz of rumour and activity, and you can definitely catch, as you're walking through, people are at least discussing or talking about it.
Where's the boss?
Well, you would go into the sort of area where your group sort of has control over. The first person from your particular Thieves Guild will literally tell you that the boss wants to see you.
Oh, then Lightning will go see the boss?
Right.
Yes, Ulrich is also going that way. Wait, we're bringing Dolan to the Thieves Guild?
Yes.
Apparently so.
Welcome to the Thieves Guild, Dolan. Try not to get sold.
Alright, but question. I'm in the Thieves Guild. Is there like a rite of passage or something? Do I have to steal something?
No. Yes? Do you want to join?
Alright, hang on. He kind of thinks. There's a rite of passage. Alright, he's trying to be super sneaky about it. Bum. He's trying to take something from one of the people there, but is very obvious about it. Like out of the lightning streak and
Don't steal from a thief.
Well, the thief is going to notice very quickly. He definitely pulls out.
No, I said it's between Ulrich and Lightning Streak. He's just like acting like he's stealing something.
Okay, fair.
Dolan, if you tried that on anyone else, you're likely to get stabbed.
It'd be the first time now, wouldn't it?
Oh no, you have stolen a copper from me. You're in.
Yes.
Okay, you should talk to the boss if you want to actually become a member of the Thieves Guild.
Alright, why not?
Oh, the gold is gonna go hard.
Anyway, he's in his office. Well, I say office, sort of dark section of the sewers here. You've got. He's waiting for you, and looks up in your direction as you head in. Word on the on the grapevine says you were involved in the kerfuffle in the center of the town, center of the city.
Hmm?
Yeah. He's talking.
Right. Wait, I'm confused. What were we talking about? I lost. I was distracted for a second.
Your boss has basically said on the grapevine, he's heard that you were involved in the commotion that happened in the center of the city.
Oh yes, I ran into one of my little friends who really wanted that book I have.
What book's that then?
Now, there's some secrets even I have to keep.
I was like, you're hesitant to tell the authorities about the book, but you're alright telling the Thieves Guild.
Dolan kind of like pops his head out of a bag somewhere. He's just like, it's a diary, now, isn't it?
All I can tell you is the book is worth protecting, and it would be in all of our mutual benefit should this not fall into the wrong hands. And the right hands are currently mine.
You have hooves though. I'm just pointing that out.
Hooves, hands, the same fucking thing.
Also, you definitely don't want to open her diary. She has like a bunch of shipping in there.
Yes, sure.
Why does she have a bunch of boats inside of her diary?
Oh, I hate you.
I love you too.
Ugh, quack.
He looks sort of between you all for a moment, and then goes, "Planning to keep secrets from your guild, are you?"
Trust me, I wouldn't if it wasn't for the best. It's best if these kinds of things stay, you know, in a small circle of people.
And how much money do you think this will make you then? Or the group, anyway.
Not much, to be honest. The thing that this book is talking about isn't worth selling at all.
Seems a bit odd somebody will go to such an extreme for not a lot.
It's not as in the value of the item itself. This thing won't make money, but it has an entirely different purpose. A purpose I would like to discover.
Well, you're going to have to give me some details.
Well, it's to do with a certain royal family.
Right. Living or dead?
Dead?
I'd say you have to put in another token for more information. So you got a diary you can read. We'll trade information.
No, it's not quite how it works here.
Well, actually,
should.
that is how it works. If you want information on this, I need something of equal worth.
Well, we have resources. We can look into your attacker.
Yeah.
Actually, Ulrich would like to put up a finger. Do you have a way to restore me to full strength?
I honestly thought you were going to say if there was a fighting ring in here.
I have my standard set.
Sure.
Yep. Listen, full strength. Kick the crap out of this freaking jackass named Doomflyer or
Doom Rider.
whatever his edgy anime OC's name is, and then get into a fight.
I don't want him you know, just simply found out about. I want him dead.
Ulrich's,
Dead with no way to recover his damn body.
Ulrich is completely fine with this.
Well, it seems he wants the same. Now, as I said, we have resources, and Lightning, you are fully aware of what resources we have.
Yeah.
In trying to find this individual. I scratch your back, and you scratch the guild's back. So what on earth are you sitting on?
I get a head rub.
You see Ulrich
What I'm
give Dolan a
sitting
head
on-
rub.
What I'm sitting on is the location of the Sun Queen's tomb.
Sun Queen's tomb?
Yes.
Do you mean Queen Iliana? Not the Sun Queen.
Yeah, the Sun Queen's a goddess.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, it said in Queen's tomb, it said the Sun Queen. Oh, that's what Sun Queen was. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, Queen Liliana.
Well now, that's rumoured to have some rather powerful magical items amongst her.
There is one item I have my eye on.
Oh? Is this the same item this guy's after?
Yes. It's likely why he wants me dead. And my friends.
Well, if you can find the location, take whatever you can, ensure no one else finds the location, and we can attempt to get hold of the historical objects. There's definitely plenty of collectors that would enjoy them.
This certain item seems to have a tendency to kill those who touch it, so I wouldn't recommend taking it if you go there.
Well, it sounds like you're already on your way, so I'd be careful on what you touch then.
Ulrich would like to poke up. For this information, can I throw in a sub request of restoring me to full strength?
Well, it can be done at a cost.
I think this information is cost enough.
I can give you a little more if you wish.
If he's suffering from what I think he's suffering from, diamond dust doesn't come cheap.
Yes, post-resurrection weakening.
Have you already have one casted on you already?
Yes.
How long ago?
How long ago, Steel?
It's only been a day.
Crap.
It's been a day.
You'll be waiting a little longer than this. I mean, you come back in 7 days' time, and we can talk about getting you sorted. We can do it. We can do it for the cost of the diamond dust. No caster charge, but you still need to pay for the diamond dust, or provide your own diamond dust.
Then do you have a job that could earn me that income?
Sure. There's a few nobles that definitely probably have rare and valuable jewelry if you can steal it off them.
Oh, goody.
I look at Lightning. That is more your forte. Do you have anything that needs to be broken?
Not what we do here. We tend to be more subtle about what we deal with. But you ain't going to be earning that much gold, at least here anyway. At least not quickly. You got a month or two? Yeah, you probably could earn that much.
Oh, yes. That just reminded me. My friend Dolan here build.
What? Oh, finally noticed me, have you?
Oh no, I've noticed the talking duck. I have to say, you do find the most peculiar things wandering around, Lightning.
That's the company I keep.
What does this person in front of me look like, by the way? New
Ooh.
person.
No one's actually asked his description. Right. This first time, I actually need to grab that note.
It's all the details. I don't know why nobody asked this.
I thought I knew.
You do know. I mean, I probably told you, but no one's asked what he looks like.
I think you did. I just completely like ages ago, like months ago.
Hold on, I need to actually find the bit where I actually wrote down his description. Those locations. Did I put it under the cities and its information? That's his name. No. NPCs? No. Allies? No. It must be in my document. From what I can remember off the top of my head, he is a brown earth pony, has a black mane. He's got a bit of a sort of a dirty, rugged look to him. Sort of wearing a white shirt, loose-fitting, leather armor, and definitely appears to have quite a few knives on his person.
Neat. Alright. Well, he kind of looks up after the comments that you find the most peculiar kinds of things traveling around Lightning. Ah, yes. Seem to have met one of them right here.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. My name's Don.
Right, yes. So, what do your friends at the pond say then?
Mostly quack.
Able to provide anything a little bit more useful?
Ah, yes. Usually they're looking for bread. Usually they're looking for, you know,
Hey man, have you heard any
seeds and
rumors?
flowers and the like. What was that?
Dolan.
What's
It
that?
means have you heard any rumors around? Something that we can use.
Oh, juicy gossip. Juicy gossip now. Let me think. No. Hold on a blank. I think you gave it all.
That was fast.
Well, it seems Lightning you'll need to help this duck prove how he can be useful.
Oh, please show me how, Lightning. Please. I'm such a
Well,
helpless little,
Duck may not
unintelligent little
have.
thing.
While Dolan may not have the skills, or the hands, or wings, or hooves,
I have wings.
or anything like that of a thief,
Oh no.
he does have eyes and the eyes.
Well, he's a duck. No one's going to suspect a duck's listening to private conversations. So he has his uses, but clearly you need to educate him on how to make use of his skills as a duck.
I will.
Oh, yes, I don't know how to be a duck at all. Can you please teach me, Lightning? Alright, you're gonna go to a pond with me. Let's go.
Yes, Dolan, I shall.
Perfect. We have a first lesson in about 10 minutes. How about that?
I'm the teacher here.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Professor Duck.
Anyway, Lightning.
Good love, Duck.
Yes, guilt.
Well, this individual who's after you, some descriptions will be useful. I think I've got an idea of who you're on about, who's behind this, but I need confirmation.
His name is Doom Rider. He's a yellow Pegasus with a very distinctive armor. And red. Does red or does brown eyes?
Red, I believe.
Red eyes and.
Well, then it's the individual that I believe's got friendly with our rivals.
Oh.
At least there's definitely been a Pegasus down here who's not from around here, who's been poking around asking for information.
Yeah.
At least I haven't seen him for a day or two, but he's definitely been poking around.
That bastard knows I'm in the Thieves Guild.
Perhaps he's a duck. He was listening in.
What the hell would he know?
I don't know. I doubt we're gonna get anything from our friends across the way. But I'd watch yourself if he's working with them. I know some of them may try and take you out quietly. If he's after that book of yours.
They can try. I always keep this book on me. I don't intend to let it go to anyone else.
Well, I suggest you watch your back then, especially walking around this place.
You should just tie me to the...
I could always arrange something with you to make sure I have a bit of extra protection.
Oh, well, we can have people watching you.
But
But
what would it cost?
Isn't that kind of creepy?
you just need to make sure that whatever you get into this tomb and ensure that the valuables make it back to us.
Of course, that is what I've been sent out to do this far.
Well then, you're not...
Also, the king hasn't suspected a single thing. He still thinks I'm running an orphanage.
Ah, yes.
To be fair, it would help to actually set up an orphanage just for a decoy. I believe I shall have Ulrich do that once he gets into power.
I mean, if you need an orphanage, kinda came from one.
I think there's a few somewhere in the city. We can oversee if need be, if he comes and visits or something.
Yes, that would be helpful.
Yeah, it'll take about a week to sort out. If you just give us the heads up, and we'll be able to do that.
And I will make sure to find something of value. Big money.
Well, I wouldn't stick around here for too long. If you've got some leads, my advice is get on with them.
Yes. That's what I've been wanting to do, but someone keeps slowing us down.
Well,
yes, it's all the schoolwork and lessons.
Well, I suggest if you've got somebody who's slowing you down, you cut your losses and get on with it. Right. Well, I don't think there's much here for us to talk about. I'll have a few of the others to tell you for the time being.
Thank you.
But you leave the city, and well, you're on your own after that point.
Of course, I wouldn't expect them to follow me outside the city. That would be weird. Unless they wish to join us on our little adventure.
Yeah, I doubt that. But make sure you watch out for the other groups. If he's working with one of them, he might be working with the others.
I have a feeling that he might be working with a certain group that I know of. Back in... was it Silver Dream?
Yes.
Yeah. Silver Dream. He's probably got that leader probably has a few choice words with me.
Well, anyway, I think we're done here.
Yes, I shall get going. Lightning stops off to exchange some currency just to lighten the load on her for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
You could always just talk about your feelings. That also lightens up a load, I'd say, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, let me start. My name is Dolan.
Dolan, I swear to God.
I'm sorry, Professor. You're not gonna dock me points on being a duck now, are you?
We are going to that damn... You know what? No. Here's what we're gonna do, though. I'm actually going to make sure that you get this proper.
Alright.
Alright, you're... possibly... a perfect information gatherer.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Well, you're a duck. As long as you don't start talking, who's going to suspect a duck of being a spy?
That's a very astute observation of you. Yes, I am a duck.
I am going to stab you.
I'm just talking, Professor.
Do you think it's possible that you can go out and gather info when Duck doesn't need you?
When Duck doesn't need me, she always needs me. She needs me right now. She's feeling really worried or something. I bet Nightshine is not giving her bread or something like that.
Damn it! You know what I mean. Stop being snarky with me.
Well, being snarky's so fun. Look, you're getting all red in the face.
Or I will have Ulrich show you just how mean a bird can really be.
Alright, so I'm gonna get some lessons in Hawk now too. Alright, let's do it.
Yes, Ulrich, please, teach Duck how to wrestle.
Alright,
Dolan how to wrestle, not Duck.
how do I position my flippers?
I got more.
Ulrich,
Yes.
Ulrich, please teach Dolan how to wrestle.
I don't feel like I should do this.
Ah, see, look.
Hey,
I
Mike.
didn't want to. I think you're bum out of luck right there, now, Lightning, aren't you?
Why are you being like this all of a sudden?
I don't know, it's kind of funny.
You see, speak up. I feel like I am not needed here.
No, I really do need you, otherwise I'm going to go insane.
Fine. You
Out-
see,
out
or-
Out of character, you gotta realize Dolan is literally the familiar to a bard in a duetist relationship.
I don't know.
Why don't we go see Duck and the others?
You see, or giving Lightning head pats to keep her sane.
This is not helping my sanity.
Alright, so you guys are going to head back and find the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not stopping.
Yeah, fair enough. You would be able to find them probably, well, performing in the Great Park. You'd be able to find them performing in the Great Park. It seems that Alexandrite's trying to talk people into going to watch the performance while Duck and Nightshine are actually doing the performance. Night seems to be providing very basic effects magically, and Duck's doing a great performance.
What the hell?
Quack, 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 quack. Oh, hi, hi. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack,
What
quack,
the
quack.
hell are you doing?
We are trying to raise money to help Opal, at least with part of the money for her tavern.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but were we not the victims of attempted murder just yesterday? Oh, well, Ulrich and I were.
Weren't we the victims of attempted murder, like, in that dungeon there? Yeah, with all the skeletons.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm going to put you into a...
there's always attempted murder in our line of work.
I have to say, Alexandra's right,
And
right
you're
there.
out here... doing whatever this is.
In broad daylight, yes.
In broad daylight. When the person who lit Opal's tavern on fire could be watching at at any given moment.
Well, if they want to do something in this crowded area, they would be rather stupid.
I I don't believe they know the meaning of the word.
Well, clearly they do if they know to corner you alone. Rather smart, they
They
seem.
didn't corner me alone.
Alright, with one other.
Yes, but they were stupid enough to not realize, hey, maybe we should have blocked the fucking windows.
We'll get you.
I don't think they wanted the building to look that conspicuous.
Well, it was their loss.
Bonito. Ela sabe.
Quack, 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 quack. I'm gonna name this one Purple Sleeves. Quack, 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 quack.
Dolan, I need you to go out and start gathering rumors. Anything juicy.
Alright. I'm gonna go start by the juice stand then. He kind of flies out.
Go ahead. And the duck walked up.
So how was your business?
Huh? Oh, it went well.
That's good to hear.
Oh my gosh. Business.
Alexandrite,
Yes.
I believe we should work on finding the that place pretty soon.
I agree.
We're running out of time. The more we wait here, the more it'll keep happening.
As much as I want to help Opal, right now the amount of money we are making it was not going to do anything.
No, it's not.
Have you ever
My-
considered going out and adventuring then and not staying in town? Well, no, Dolan's.
That's what we're planning to do!
Dolan
She just
knows.
blows up.
That's Dolan's parting words as he went to go go get rumors.
Duck, is it okay if I put your familiar in a stew?
My familiar what?
Is it okay if I put Dolan in a stew?
Oh, my best friend. No, why would you want to do that?
I don't think I've ever been so enraged by an animal.
Não se preocupe, não.
Excuse me, he's not an animal, he's a duck.
A duck is an animal!
I'm not an animal!
Não, tio.
Technically, we're all animals!
Duck looks thoroughly offended.
I am an animal!
Lightning, stop offending Duck.
Yeah, Duck looks like she's about.
offending No.
Duck looks like she's about to cry.
Ah, damn it. Don't cry, you're not an animal.
I didn't
Actually,
say
you
to
know
my
what?
wife.
I'm gonna need a diplomacy check from that one. I'm sorry.
Diplomacy check up.
If you're gonna cheer up this Duck, I'm gonna need that one.
How nice were you to try and check?
Don't cry.
She's very happy. She's happy again. She gives you a hug.
I forgive you.
Yes. Better. If you start
Anyway.
crying, my own god will smite me.
Do we have a destination we're heading to?
We've had plenty of destinations. We were meant to go to fucking that one port place.
That one poor place.
I'm sorry, it's been 2 weeks. I'm
Oh, yes.
forgetful.
That one poor place.
To the
What are you referring to? I don't mind.
north of Stone Brews. Stone Brews. We're meant to go to Stone Brews.
Didn't we get a name of that one city who's more near?
There you go, guys. Stone Brews. That was where you were given.
Yes, we're meant to head to Stone Brews and essentially. We're meant to head north till we find free. Say this out. Think about it.
Well,
Come, we must head to the Crystal Maze.
Didn't,
Or the maze.
didn't someone note a name of
Well,
We need to get to that map.
Didn't someone know
The
the name
Mithril.
of other users?
What?
Which is more near?
What?
I think we had the name of a city which is more nearby to the place we're going.
I think one of
No,
you
it's a
actually
bit.
got the name of. No one got. You got Narcissus, which was the next one across. And I think one of you also got Cerulean Tides as well. Narcissus is closer than Cerulean Tides, if I recall.
I believe Lightning has the one to sort of.
And I know at least a few of us have the sapphires, I believe it was.
Wasn't Sapphires?
Or whatever gem we needed to teleport.
Lapis lazuli.
Lapis lazuli, thank you. I knew it was the blue one, a blue gem.
We have to gather all 6 infinity stones.
Oh man, that would be... I'm like end bosses, fucking Thanos.
What does Dolan have to roll to rumor gather? Just sitting in the pond and acting like a duck?
Probably diplomacy.
Well, no, it's actually going to be perception because you're just being a duck, so you just need to listen. But the question I have to ask, are you listening to ducks or other ponies?
Both?
Which one you're focusing more on?
Other ponies first, and then ducks.
Alright. Most of the time, well, you're probably only doing it for a short period of time. The most people you get is discussing the current conditions. There's a few people who are mentioning about the fire. Some people seem to think it may be something about tribal bones and the Queen's birthday, and they think that's what's going on. That's the major thing that you are able to pick up on. Thinking the fire may be something to do with tribal bones and associated with the Queen's birthday.
Ooh, gotcha. And then, should I roll one for the ducks?
Quack, 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 quack.
And translated from duck, what does that translate to?
The bread's very nice today.
Yes! Dolan would politely agree. Alright. And then, you'd eventually gather these rumors and fly back. He's looking for wherever they would be. Looking.
I think they're still in the park. I still think they're in the park, as far as I'm aware.
Alright. He kind of flies back, flutter. And then he lands on the ground. He lands, like, kind of near, but, like, not too near, and just starts pecking up the ground. He's still acting like a normal duck. Peck. Eventually finds, like, lightning in them. Quack! 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 Quack!
There's a duck who seems to be quacking at you, Lightning. There's a quack. There's a duck quacking at you.
Stares at the duck.
He stares back and tilts his head. He looks confused.
Dolan, is that?
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh god, you de-evolved Dolan.
She goes to pick up the duck.
And he does what a duck would do and jumps back in surprise.
Quack!
And Duck rushes over because she feels a sudden. She feels Dolan being super laughy, even though
Quack.
the duck doesn't look super laughy.
Quack, quack.
What are you doing to that poor duck, friend?
Are you kidding me?
And Duck goes to go like coos at the little duck because even Dolan can fool her. And he just kind of picks it up, no problem. He doesn't jump back, and Dolan gives Lightning a really smug look.
See, you just got to pet them really nicely.
Dolan, I'm going to kill you.
Quack, quack, quack.
And what did you find out?
And kind of clears his throat. Alright, little joke's done. And the duck nearly drops Dolan. Oh my gosh! I didn't realize that was you. And he very politely describes the events that he had seen. Tribe of Bones, the Queen, all that stuff.
Oh, great.
What do we know about the Tribe of Bones?
You can roll knowledge history.
Don't mind if I do. Alright. You can do untrained. Good. I'm not sure if that helps. Nope. Duck might have history, actually. If Duck has history.
Pretty good.
Sheet skills, and of course she doesn't. Never mind.
No. Okay. So those of you who have rolled, except for no. So those of you who've actually rolled decently, so that's Knight and Alexandrite. Both of you will be aware that the Tribe of Bones were very much, well, almost wiped out during the founding of the Empire. The Queen led a army to destroy the tribe that seemed to almost worship and use undead. You would also know the Queen did attempt to negotiate with them, but they killed and sent back the diplomat as an undead. That was the final straw. She led a battle, quite a bloody one, against the Tribe of Bones, and they were almost wiped out. But still, some of their descendants remain to this day.
Damn. I don't think they get along very well.
But that's the history on the Tribe of Bones.
Dolan's looking left and right. Does it mean anything to you?
Well, I know quite a bit about the Tribe of Bones through the history, and then Alexander proceeds to explain what
Yeah.
just did.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he kind of tilts his head left and right. Well, I suppose that's one way to deal with your problems. I would have expected them to send back a diplomat with the bone hurting juice or whatever they call
Bonehead juice.
Yeah, the bone hurty juice. You know the one. Makes
What
your bones
is-
go creak, creak.
What?
My little joke.
I have never heard of this drink.
Yeah, perhaps you should try it. Usually comes with
Sounds
old age.
ridiculous. Why would you want to drink juice that hurts you?
She kinda
No,
thinks
that
about
is exactly what alcohol does.
it. Yeah, you just like Dolan was about to point that out. Like,
Ah, yes. And I guess Nightshine must be,
Nightshine.
Yes?
A masochist.
How much bone hurty juice do you drink a day?
How I
too
can.
much.
I'm
Look at
thirsty,
that.
I have a drink.
Anyway, we're heading towards the map.
Yes.
We also
Okay.
know the words to.
Which place are you going to go to? Question.
Could we have a map and see the places that we can go to?
No, because you were given names, and there's none of you carry a large scale map. The only maps I believe you have, good handouts, world maps, is
If y'all need to, Dolan and Nightshine and Dawn and Nightshine could fly above and just like look at the map.
Yeah.
I don't think Nightshine can fly.
The only one you know you've been given, but what I will point out is the map doesn't have markers for cities and stuff like that. There is, like, in some cases, like Vija Town you found, there was a sort of flag what marked where it was, but it's not there for every single one.
Okay.
Or Lightning Streak, not Nightshine. Sorry.
Yeah. You do know the following places you have names for. I believe you got Cadiston. You also got Narcissus, Serene Tides. There was no others you got because there was no one else was asking for any other places.
Alright. And where's our final destination going to be at?
Stone Brews.
That's yet to be seen with the passage of time now, isn't it, Alexandra? Where will our final destination be? That is the question.
We will need to be prepared for the. Of course, it'll be much shorter with that map.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone have history, geography, so we can tell which place might be closest to Stone Brews?
We know which is closer.
Yes. Yeah, you should know. You know that Narcissus is closest.
Okay, so we should probably head to Narcissus.
Let's go.
Abracadabra, alakazam.
I believe it was. I believe it was Nightshine. The information for Narcissus.
Yeah,
I believe it was you.
I believe so too.
All right. So somebody can roll knowledge geography to work out where it is, or attempt to get to the right location.
We do have a map with it.
Yes, you have a map, which is the center map, which just shows you where Narcissus is. That will definitely help. Yep. With the map you've got, you are able to work out where Narcissus is. It does not appear to have any marking maze of its location, but quite where you are.
Let's go.
You all know that a person who's activating it has to hold the lapis lazuli and say the command word. Everybody else is touching them.
Okay, do we know the command word?
Yes.
That's the next question.
Abracadabra.
Kind of.
I believe it's in a language that no one speaks, but
Well, regardless, Duck is hugging on to whoever is holding the lapis lazuli.
That would be Nightshine, probably.
Yeah.
I don't
Because I believe only a spellcaster can actually activate it.
And I am sadly not a spellcaster yet.
Lightning will be touching Nightshine.
Yay.
Alexandra will
The
touch
hoof
mine.
on his, just the hoof on his back.
alright.
No, a hoof on his head. Yeah, she's got a hoof on his head.
Auric's going to be touching Nightshine too. You know, just like kind of just one-handed full grabbing him.
Alright, let me know when you say the word.
We are
Nightshine.
prepared for this, right?
Wish I was stronger, but I'm
We
as
shouldn't
prepared
wait
as I
till Ulrich is ready.
I
We do
mean,
not have time.
as much as I want to, I don't think we have that much time.
Are we all stocked up on rations?
Yes, and alcohol.
Yeah, I was about to ask Nightshine.
Yes. I do have it this time.
Okay.
Alright. Are you teleporting Nightshine?
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Quack.
Alright. With that, you say the command word Nightshine. And everybody gets the strange sensation that you are free falling in a sense, but you're not able to move. You're still you're sort of locked in, or frozen in position, holding on to Nightshine. You suddenly get the strange sensation like the ground is rushing towards you and the wind is blowing directly up, and then a sudden wobble with your feet. You feel solid ground appear what seems to be in a forest. You do hear the sound of civilization nearby. Bring you to the world map. You guys are here.
Quack. Hello, Quack.
Oh, that is terrifying.
You are just on the out. You can probably just about make out the small community in front of you. But you're still very much a little walk away from it.
Duck goes to take a step and she flumps.
Poof. Ow. Whoa, I'm dizzy.
Nightshine, the gem you were holding on to cast the spell, you are no longer holding on to it. You no longer have it in your possession.
Forgive me, it. Cannot have it anymore, please.
Alexandra will help Duck up and say, I suppose we should get our bearings at this town.
Yeah.
Yes.
She looks left and right, now firmly upon her hooves.
Yes, there's so many friends to be made.
And she runs off and gets about 5 steps in and flumps again. Poof, bap, ow. And she stands up. Yay! She gets like 7 steps in. Poof, ow, ow, ow. She's just going. She's doing her best.
Maybe we can find something of use here.
Maybe we'll find a professor who could give me better marks for being a duck, don't you think?
You see, Auric, Dolan, you are an amazing duck.
Why are you
thank
questioning
you.
your duckness?
Oh, no reason. I just thought I could learn from a man.
I was trying to see if Dolan would be useful for gathering information.
She said she would give me lessons.
And lessons are best. The best sort of lessons are practical lessons.
But Lightning's not a duck.
Hang on, Dolan kind of gets like an idea really quick and just like
You're not duck.
like scoots over a little bit and just whispers into Lightning's ear.
Wait, can you actually turn into a duck?
Yes.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
I
did you
swear
actually
to
take
God,
that
if
feat?
I have to teach you how to be a duck by transforming into a fucking duck, I swear to Kara.
You know, I'd love to see that. I'd also like to take a lot of pictures because it would be exceptionally funny. And he kind of pulls his beak away from his ear, just like, all right, well, that's settled in, I suppose. Let's just let's go on. Let's go meet the people.
While we're walking, Ulrich wants to go to Alexandra. Alexandra,
Yes, Ulrich?
as you know that I am, again, not as strong as I should be. I will be relying on you to do more of the damage until I reach my full power.
I was not going to let you die again, regardless. So.
Hey, it's when
That was
you
yes.
die.
Yes, and it was totally not because you didn't hit hard enough that I died. Haha. I kid, my friend. It was my own fear that killed me.
I'd say it was more the the very hard hit it jammed into your skull, but hey.
Yeah, and I'd kind of assume that it was more the mummy's fault.
Yes, it was one of the mummies.
Even though you guys just did kind of barge into its place and it probably wanted to say hi or something.
Don't even go.
Yeah, no, just like some of the skeletons that we let out, just
They started it.
Dolan, if you do not stop right now, I will eat you.
Actually, it was both Alexandrite and Ulrich that started it, but hey.
Is there an HR around? I'm feeling hostility in this party.
And also, that goes for you too, Lightning. I will.
I did not do anything until you two started attacking.
To be fair, it was a mummy.
Oh, it was a mummy that wasn't immediately attacked.
A lot of hypocrisy going around today.
I'm sorry, but who was it that it's making aggressive noise and not attacking means it wants to kill you?
Does this mean that you all have mummy issues?
Listen, I know 7 different ways to put you on a road.
Wait, who are you saying that to?
And Dolan just kind of tilts his head just left and right. I don't let Duck hear you talking about that. I don't think she'd much appreciate being put on a skewer.
I would say that you got into a freak limboing accident.
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able. I wouldn't be able to allow you to do that. I'm sorry, Ulrich.
I know. I actually do enjoy your company. It's just. I want to.
Walking to that city.
Yes. Calm yourself, Alexandra. God, are we not allowed to ban?
Also, Alexandra, please try not.
You cut out there.
Yep, you cut out.
Do not try to get thrown into jail this time.
Yes, please. We don't need you in jail again.
I mean, you could go to jail, and you could kind of like sit next to the biggest person in there, and just kind of like flex a little bit. They're probably like, "What are you in jail for?" "Oh yeah, I'm in jail for murder and whatnot." "And what are you in jail for?" "I just let out a bunch of skeletons from the front lawn of this the city here. Just a little thing." They just like scoot away down the bench now, won't they?
I don't think that'll work.
I don't know about that one. I'm pretty intimidating when I need to be, and all I have to do is quack.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you want to see?
Yes, actually.
And Dolan, assuming the look of a normal duck, starts waddling. He's going toward the nearest new people he can see, and waddle. Quack.
Somebody seems to makes them jump a little bit for the sort of quack. Oh, didn't know we had any ducks around here.
And he just keeps quacking meanly. Quack 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 quack.
It's a war duck.
And they, with you angrily quacking, they will sort of like move away.
And Dolan kind of looks back and gives a wink, like the I told you, like the sea wink, like.
The place you've entered, it looks like a small town. Mostly small homes, thatched roofs, but there does seem to be a larger, like civic building, and it seems to have strange coloured smoke coming out of the top of the chimneys.
Oh my gosh! They're burning rainbows!
No.
I wonder if there's more flutters in this.
Oh my god! If there's flutters here, I'm gonna. It's gonna be a session. Let me tell you.
Oh, yes. That reminds me. What happened to that other companion we used to have?
Which one?
The fluttery one.
I assume she went back home.
Yeah.
What was her name again?
How do you know about her? You weren't there when she was.
Everyone told me about her. I remember Ulrich told me about her.
But yeah, it seems to be a smallish settlement. With its main distinguishing feature is that building with the odd smoke.
Well, Duck is going right toward the building with the odd smoke because that is some interesting smoke.
Alexander will follow
I
behind.
assume everybody's following after Duck to make sure they don't get into trouble.
Yes.
That's Alexander.
It's almost like Duck has the dangerously curious trait.
So, those of you who are paying semi-attention to the building rather than just smoke coming out of it, you will easily see a symbol or marking on it that indicates it to be the a alchemist guild.
Ah, perfect.
Quack, 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 quack. Knock, 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 knock.
The door itself is open, so you can easily walk in.
Walk, 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 walk. She's looking around. She's looking right.
As you walk in, you entering what almost is like a storefront. There's a number of shelves with odd coloured liquid inside, and you have the smell of like various different things being paired and stuff like that. So it's very clearly an alchemist's alchemist place, just based on the smells alone as you walk in.
Oh gosh, this is all so weird. Oh, this is kind of like what the witch.
Duck, be careful with what you touch. Sure, nothing. We don't want anything to break in here.
Duck is doing that thing that Applejack did, like when she was like really tired and was like looking at that one trophy in the episode. She's just looking on some of the like the weird glasses, making her face look all funny, just going.
Look, oh my gosh, they make me look funny.
You're already look funny.
Hey, that's rude.
Somebody who's obviously manning their the storefront there calls out to you. You guys looking for anything in particular?
What's he look like?
They are a light blue colour and have colour would be a pink mane.
Light blue colored, pink mane, race or pony, unicorn, Pegasus.
Let me just double check dynamics of this city. Would be a unicorn, this one.
Oh my gosh.
And she pokes her husband. Poke, poke, poke.
Look, it's another blue unicorn. Go make a friend.
But what if he doesn't like me?
Then I will befriend him and make him like you. Go on, go on.
Hello.
Well, as I said, anything I can help you with?
Actually, I want to see if he would buy something from me. I show him the dragon's blood.
You show him what, sorry?
Dragon's blood.
They have a look at that and they ask if they can have a closer look at it.
Sure.
No, sorry, if you said something, I missed it there.
Yes, yes.
He takes it around to the counter and they do a few sort of basic tests on this, and after they seem satisfied with finding, there we go. All right, this clearly does look like the stuff.
And
I was
much
also-
would you buy it from?
Just have a quick look at how much they you for it. Okay, so he will offer you 100 gold pieces for it.
Okay.
Woo! Wait.
Yeah?
Make that 120.
Yes, make that 120.
Alright,
It was hard getting this.
roll me, whoever's trying to negotiate, only one of you, roll me a diplomacy check.
That would be Duck.
Alright.
Make it 1,000, Duck.
+3 too, because this is a new acquaintance. Just saying.
He eyes at your group and has a thinks for a moment and goes, "Okay, I can get it for 120."
Sold. Oop.
Sounds.
He will hand Nightshine 120. 120 gold pieces.
And
Just like-
Duck looks thoroughly pleased with herself.
We almost made up the amount for Opal.
Oh no, this is for myself.
Whoa. What are you?
And she's like starting to put on a little bit of an act, like,
What do you mean for yourself?
I'm gonna tell you later. Wink, wink.
Oh. Blush.
Anyway, I was also hoping we could, if you had a map, we could see it. We kind of need to get our bearings straight again.
Alright, what sort of map you're after?
Map of the nearby locations.
Well, we've got a very simple one. It just gives you the town and the tower nearby and what have you. That's about it, really. And it shows you the road leading to Vildra Town and the roadside inn.
That will do. Thank you.
He will show you the map. It's a very basic one. It's highly stylized, sort of cartoony, in a sense. There's a road that leads clearly to the capital, and there's an indication that there's an inn roughly about the middle of the two places, and it's just literally marked down as the roadside inn. But also just south of the settlement here, it's near the road, but it looks like it's far enough off that you won't spot it. There's a tower called... I'm not going to try and pronounce this. It's terrible, so I'm just
the Tower of Power.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I call my penis.
Your rod's
That's lewd.
I put the name of it in Roll20, so if you want to have a look, see what it's called.
Fantastic.
Dolan.
Dolan would like to inquire to Sir Blue, a unicorn with pink mane.
Question for you, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, I myself am not particularly from around here. Who all kind of lives here? I'm not sure what the general population's like.
Oh, okay. He looks up at the rest of the group, and the fact that you guys seem to be just perfectly fine with the fact there's a duck talking, he sort of then goes, "Alright then. Well, there's mostly us. There's mostly earth ponies. There's a few unicorns, Pegasi flying around. A few of the others, but not many of the other races. And there's a small griffin population here, and I think I'm sure I've seen some gnomes from time to time."
Gnomes?
Yeah.
Small, aren't they?
Small fellas.
Yeah, small. Could actually talk to them face to face.
They're fairly excitable. The younger ones often try and convince ponies at time to be their steeds.
That sounds adorable. And he kind of gives Duck a look, like just he kind of like looks her up and down, and sizes her up, and kind of whispers over to the unicorn. Do you think she's small enough, or she's big enough to be one?
Maybe for their children.
Oh god.
That is quite adorable.
I mean, if you go to the right districts over in Villagertown, you might find some.
Wow, information gathered. That's all Dolan wanted to know. Anything else all y'all want to know before we go off an adventure?
Which way is God, I'm blanking on the name now. Stone
Stonebrews?
Yes, thank you.
Well, just follow the road west, and well, you'll get there eventually. We don't often have anyone head from that to that direction. There's been there's been a fair amount of goblins in the area that have caused some issues, but they tend to stay away from the town mostly. But you travel the road west, bound to encounter goblins. Have you?
Thank you for the warning. I'll take that into consideration.
Alright. Is that where we're going then?
Well, unless you wish to inquire any more details, but west is the direction you want to go.
Alright. Well, if it's west we're going then. Westward!
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need
If
to
west
do.
we go, then west we shall go.
If you're going west, whoever you want to move your icon, should be the little horseshoe there. Move yourself 2 hexes, and one of you needs to roll a 1d100.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Alright, well, you still need to move. Somebody needs to move you 2 hexes to the west, following the road.
Oh,
That's 1, 2. Alright. Let's have a look. 43. Let's have a look what happens for 3 in this area.
You all die.
Maybe. Okay, so you've only just got out of the forest in this area. What sort of lays ahead of you is a lot more hilly, and to the north it definitely gets more mountainous in this region. The pathway and stuff easily winds through the low hills, but it'll probably get a little bit more difficult to travel if you go off the path anyway. But other than that, nothing happens for you for your morning's worth of travel. You can move 2 more hexes, and I need 1 more roll of D100.
Alright, I'll move us. 1, 2. Someone rolling, or do I have to do it again?
I'll roll. Or someone else will roll. Okay.
Oh, 51. Oh, right, slam in the middle. Well, that's alright, Auric. Well, your travel does go very uneventful. Nothing too exciting happens. The weather seems fairly pleasant for spring weather. You've got the sound of birds chirping, and you've definitely got the feel of spring coming in. After your load of travelling, it does start becoming dark, and night soon starts to set in.
We should make up camp very soon.
Duck is going to quack at whatever fires were started.
Quack. Also, do we have any tents?
I don't know.
I do not believe we have tents.
Does anyone have a tent?
Do I have a tent? This is the question.
You are out of the forest here. You are actually, you're just entering the sort of the more hilly region. So there's no trees for you.
Alright, well I don't have a tent, but what I do have... Alright, hear me out here. What I do have... is I don't have a bedroll either. Never mind.
I can see you're a group of well-prepared adventurers.
Yes, definitely.
I'm sorry, this is, why don't you bring a rope, Duck here, who didn't bring a bedroll?
Shush, I'm a horse.
Are you?
No, I'm a duck. Is there any ponds nearby? Any small bodies?
I mean, I just sleep in Ulrich's tent, so...
Does Ulrich have a tent, though? He said no.
Ah, fuck.
No privacy for the people who are being shipped.
That's fine, we'll find a cave.
I don't think there's caves around here.
In this plane.
You would have to... Well, you're walking along the roadway here. Unless you want to start coming off the beaten track and looking for a cave to rest in, you're probably not going to find one.
By the way, Duck, I just looked at my, Paladin's kit and I had a rope.
You bastard. You bastard! You've lied to me for the last time. Well, caves and such aside, I need to know if there's a nearby small body of water in the form of a pond that Duck may swim in for...
I'm afraid there is not.
Darn! That would have been a horrible...
Is there, tall grass that we can use?
Yes.
There is not tall grass.
Florida's sleep over under the stars.
Unless, like I said, unless you want to go a little way off the beaten track.
I think the road's probably the safest.
Alright, so...
I remember that when we...
I'll bring you on to the... So as far as I'm aware, none of you have tents.
No, I got a
had
sleeping
tents
bag.
before, what happened to them?
You do have a tent, Auric.
Ah, there we go. I'm gonna be sleeping with Ulrich then.
Dude.
I believe yours is a medium tent, Auric. Sleep through medium creatures. There we go.
How many medium creatures?
2.
Well, look at that. Perfect. That's perfect.
So, did anyone else other than Auric bring a tent?
Nope.
Negative.
Alright, well the rest of you sleep under the stars. Now,
Lightning.
what sort of watches are you guys going to set?
Duck is plum tuckered.
I will
That is
take
Duck's watch.
first watch because my perception sucks, so don't want it in the middle of the night.
Joel will likely take second.
Alright, so I've got Alexandrite for what first? O'Dolan for the second one, Auric for the third,
Lightning will take the fourth watch.
4 watch, okay.
Nice.
Nice job, Dolan.
Yeah, he's doing his best.
Alright,
It did
so
good.
if everyone could position themselves. Wait, let's. I want everyone who's doing the watches to roll their perceptions, and I'll let you all know when fun things if things happen.
Alright, Dolan would probably be a little bit more out. Duck is sleeping next to Nightshine, obviously, pointing out all the wonderful little stars and twinkles and likely other planets.
Lightning will also hide as she takes.
This is a romantic outing to Duck.
Alright, so
It's romantic to some.
alright, so as you all settle in for your night stay with various watches and what have you, the night is a relatively peaceful one. There is cloud cover here and there as you will go on your various watches. It is a bit of a chilly night. That's not enough to cause any of you any major issues. But lightning on yours, as you are sort of lightning. Whereabout would you be if you are on watch if you're hiding?
Where would the best place be on this map, essentially?
Well, it's
It would be in the campfire light.
Yeah. So I mean, you've got a little bit of light yourself, so just head out to where you want to be.
Like, she can see into the camp, right?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Is this like tall grass or a bush or something?
It's not like massively tall grass, but you could lay down in it and it would be hard to see you.
Alright, then she'll do that.
Oh, yeah, that should work. Yeah. Alright.
And then you're eaten by a grue.
Right, let's have a look here. These guys. You guys are level 3, just want to double check?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, cool. Alright.
We're very close to leveling up.
Let's see what we get. Yeah. Oh, well. All but one were hopeless. What are they up with? And they have one of them. Nice, that's great. Okay, so lightning. As you're watching the camp, you hear the distinct noise of something crossing the road, and it draws your attention. You will spot.
It's a giant chicken.
Can you? Let me just check. No, you're ready to spot them. Might be able to spot them with a. Yeah, so you should be able to see just to the north light in here.
Yeah.
Some creatures moving in. They seem to be heading in towards the camp. You are stealthed currently, so you can choose what you want to do.
Hey. Lightning is gonna draw her cloud bow and ready up a shot. And the fire's still going, right?
Yeah, it's enough to give the amount of light what you currently have.
Alright. She's gonna wait to see if the creatures get a little bit closer.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to give them one move action each.
Ooh.
They move in very quietly, and basically they're creeping up to the.
and she's gonna shoot.
Okay. So you will get a surprise round.
Yeah.
Let me just press the initiative button.
Hopefully one of them screamed.
Which one was you?
She's shooting the middle one.
The middle one. Okay.
Hopefully it screams out in pain.
He is flat-footed. That will hit. You will get your sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, sneak attack. Thank God for sneak attack. Wait, no, it's 2d6. Hey, 9 damage.
Not bad.
That's gotta be enough to make him scream.
Alright, everyone roll your initiatives.
Okay.
Ooh. That's low for me.
Alright, so he takes 1 from the bow hit. 8 from the sneak attack. As he has an arrow stuck in it.
There's an arrow in your butt!
There's a machine gun
Yep.
mine.
Yep.
That's,
Alexandrite at the bottom of the turn order.
Nice.
How expected.
How unexpected.
Ooh dear, right. So I'm going to quickly do this. With the bow, the goblin does let out a small cry of pain. Oh yeah, of course. There you go.
What's it sound like?
A small cry of sort of pain as he's hit with an arrow. It's sort of a little bit high-pitched and squeaky, is it? Type thing.
Nice.
Nightshine, roll a perception to see if it's enough to wake you. Nightshine?
Oh.
Most definitely it is enough to wake you. You are not unconscious. You are awake, but you are lying down on the you will see, as you open your eyes, 3 goblins. One of them with an arrow in them.
I guess it takes one move action to get up.
It would take a move action to stand up, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
You rise out of your bed to your hooves. Thankfully, the goblin over here was moving up quietly, so didn't quite have his weapons ready, so he does not stab you.
It's time to cast a spell.
Okie dokie.
Here.
I need to grab something to represent this. Templates. Grab. I believe it was this one we use. Alright, so 10 feet? Yes, it is. Okay, so if I do this. Oh, you'll be going like that.
Yes.
And there, so what do they need? They need to do will saves, don't they?
Ah, that beautiful hypnotic pattern.
You'll definitely get your money's worth from this one.
Yes.
They have evasion, but they're going to help him here.
Oh, I have to roll.
You have to roll what, sorry?
2d4.
Oh, yes, to see how many hit dice it affects.
8.
Well, they've got 1, 2. So, yeah, that'll be enough to affect them all. So, I'm going to start with one closest to you. The one in the middle. He is fine. And the one next to Alexandrite. He is not.
Hey, hey, hey.
Nice.
Okay.
And the funny part is that he need not utter a sound when he casts this because he's a wizard according to the description. So you didn't even have to say magical
Oh, I
word.
didn't have to overscreen.
Yeah, because there's ceramics and materials, so there's no vocal component to the spell.
Unless you're a bard, because that's what it specifically says in the description. But you're not a bard, so.
Let's give them. Those are like a wavy pattern together. Which will be better represented. Let's just go for that one. Show they're hypnotized by the light. Alright, Adorand, what would they do?
Well, is he still asleep, or?
Yes, everyone will be asleep. You need to pass a DC 0 perception check to wake up.
DC 0 perception check, you say?
You do get -10 for being asleep.
-10 for being asleep. Alright, here we go. Perception, -10. Yeah, we're good.
Ooh, I failed then upside down.
He awakes a quack, what? And he just sees a giant ball of hypnotic light in the.
Yep. You technically laying down because dogs have to sleep somehow.
Well, there's well, yep. So, oh yeah, no. I used to have pet ducks. They do lay down, so yeah, it would still take an action. So, using a move action to get up and an action to just kind of run over and kind of flump into Ulrich is his first point of action. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Oof.
Alright, so basically using a standard action to basically wake up Ulrich.
Yeah.
Alright, Ulrich, you are awake, so you won't even need to roll perception to wake up. Lightning, you get another go.
Alright, these two are flat-footed, right? If they're hypnotized?
Yeah, those two were flat-footed.
Alright, she will... she will go to shoot this one.
Okay, go for it.
Where was my bow?
There it is. Pew. 14. That will hit his flat-footed. You get sneak attack damage as well.
Nice. 11.
Together.
Finally, I'm beginning to do damage to people.
That's a solid hit. I believe that will snap him out of his trance. This one will head towards the wizard. 5-foot step, pull out one of its dog slicers, and attempt to attack Knight.
Am I really being attacked by a dog slicer?
Sorry?
Am I being attacked by a dog slicer?
Yep, you can be attacked by a dog slicer.
I am really a puppy.
So will a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Alright. You take a whole 1 damage.
Oh, and remember, for those wearing armor, if you're asleep, you're probably not in that armor.
Yes. Unless you have endurance, then you can sleep in medium armor at least.
Yeah, which sadly, my armor is heavy.
What's armor?
People can sleep in medium armor. Sorry, not medium. Light armor without penalties. Duck, it's your turn.
It's my turn, but I'm also extremely sleepy. So, hang on 1 second. Let me pull this up. Duck. Skill and perception.
in before that one. Hang on, where is my perception? There it is. Boop. Yeah.
Damn it, duck!
Quack, quack, quack.
I'm gonna shoot duck in a minute.
I believe this guy is mesmerized, so he's not doing much. Auric, you are awake.
Ora. Ora.
Oriku.
I believe Auric is typing his message.
Ora, ora.
I believe that is a free action. There's a cry of rage coming from inside the tent.
Oh, what? Seems like some things are going on in the tent. Oh my gosh, Lishtana be praised.
You need to stand up because you are laying down, so you will not be able to charge this round. Yeah, so it's a move action to stand up, and then you're left with either a standard or a move. This is generally why being attacked at night is dangerous, because you have to spend a number of your turns just getting prepared for battle.
Hold on, guys. I gotta put on my pants. Hold up.
Or get out of your sleeping bag or blanket and all that fun stuff.
But you don't Donald Duck it?
I mean, Duck does.
Okay, you stand and take a defensive stance. Where? There you go. Defense. This goblin doesn't like wizards. He's going to move here. Flank him with his buddy. You don't have a knife.
Yeah.
He will pull out his own dog slicer and attack you with flanking. Oh, well, he rolled in that one.
Yay.
Clearly, he's still a little bit blinded by the lights.
Oh, that was creepy. Don't do that to me.
Alexandrite, your turn. Let's see if you wake from your slumber. And you awake.
Okay.
There's bright light. There's a weird-looking creature to your north. Nightclub.
Clearly, I sleep with my sword, so I am going to smite some bitches.
Who does that?
Yeah, I mean after I get up, of course.
So you stand up. Smite is a swift action.
Yeah, I believe so.
Who are you smiting?
This one, since he's right next to me.
They do count as evil creatures. Here, have your smite.
Let me just set that buff up.
Boop. What's that? Okay. Uh, 10. Is he classed as helpless or anything? Just fascinated. So I will go to fascinating. I'll double check and see what the penalties are for fascination.
Well, if that doesn't hit him, I still have 2 hooves.
No, you do not.
Oh, that's right. It's a. Yeah.
Fascinated, here we go. Do So he's got minuses. That's fatigue I'm reading. Right, here we go. Creatures, take no action. Perception penny. Weapon. Oh no! So because you were stood there in front of him, drawing your weapon, basically would provoke him out of it, so it will not hit.
Okay.
Then it'll be Nightshine. Your turn.
First, I'm gonna 5-foot step here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to punch this guy in the face.
So you're doing an unarmed attack, is that correct?
Yeah.
You do know that will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity because you are not skilled.
Do you have a staff?
No, I don't have anymore.
How do you have your staff anymore?
I use it as a grave.
What?
Don't you remember with Berry?
You
No, it
used your
wasn't buried,
staff
my
as
bad.
Oh, the Bat Pony. Right, gotcha.
you used your staff as the headstone.
Yeah, I didn't use that a lot, so.
I think it's iconic. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Great, I love
situations
it.
like this would probably been why you would have wanted to keep that, but okay.
I love it.
Well, no one wanted him to buy one, so.
I didn't know he used it to for a grave. I think Duck still has her staff.
Well,
I mean,
Or you could use your action to just like wake up Duck so she doesn't die a horrible death.
Can
When
I do a
Okay.
full defense thingy?
Total defense, yes. You +4 to your AC.
I'm gonna do that.
Dolan, it's your turn.
It's Dolan's turn. All right. You know what Dolan's gonna do, right? Right. You know what Dolan's gonna do.
Wake up, Duck.
Duck, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
All right. Well, that will be Duck waking up.
Quack, quack, quack. Ooh, pretty.
She's like looking over toward the big ball of hypnotizing light.
Oh my god, we're all going to die.
You could use that fascinate ability.
Lightning. You do. I should have asked you to do this. You do need to roll stealth before you shoot to indicate you would be hiding from the goblins.
Oh, you want to roll stealth?
Yeah, if you want to get your sneak attack damage.
Stealthy, stealthy.
12. You are. Which one are you shooting first of all?
She is gonna be shooting. This one.
One there. Okay, so you're that far away, so you get that much bonus. So roll deception.
Okay, hit even with the -4.
With the negative, into combat 21, 1, 3, 4. That will put it at 17. You roll a 12 plus the bonuses for distance. He does not know you're there, so he takes flat-footed, so that will hit.
Nice. Oh.
if only the dice were on your side.
3 damage.
Ouch.
That's proper minimum there.
It was definitely a grazing shot. It was not the easiest one to land. So, this guy is what's he doing? He got shot from somewhere, from that direction. Or what there is a creature who's laying on the floor. Clearly, it was that creature. It's going to stab the creature who is laying on the floor, which happens to be a duck.
Oh no! No duck.
No!
You're prone, aren't you, duck? So, still.
Yeah, I'm prone.
Yeah.
They're at least awake now.
Yeah.
So you're at least not helpless.
Yeah, that was my main concern.
Does he get any bonuses to hit with prone, or you just take negative? You just take negatives. Okay, so see if he hits you with his dog slicer. Oh wait.
Am I still flat-footed?
You would no. You just count because you're awake and aware of the danger. You've just got the prone negatives because you've already technically.
What are prone negatives to AC?
You take -4 to attack. You have -4 to AC as well.
Ah,
Actually,
well then you just have to hit 8,
there's-
my good sir.
8. Okay.
What a mess.
He also, as a move action before he attacks, draws out a second dog slicer.
Oh.
So he's standing there with 2, but you can only attack 1 this round, so he's attacking you with a master weapon. Well, apparently, he can't hit any.
Thanks.
Well, these goblins seem to be inept, so it's fine. Duck, your turn.
Oh my god. Well, okay. She just kind of like, she cringes a little bit. She's like, ah! Stink! And then something hits the ground next to her. Ah! She's just gonna. Oh boy, you know what she's gonna do, right? Let me just double check what I'm gonna do here. I am going to. Oh yes. She is going to first of all cast defensively, because that's a thing. So let's see here. Bonk. For a first level spell, so I think that works.
It is +2, so it starts 15, so it's 17 to cast a first level spell.
Woo! All right. In that case, she's casting hideous laughter. Toward
Hideous laughter.
hideous laughter.
Which one?
Do they both look hostile toward me, or is just the one?
That one's attacked you. That one's hostile to your husband.
Alright, the one that's hostile toward me, though, is she kind of, like, she hears Dolan just say, like, tell him a joke, Duck, tell him a joke, and she's like, quack! And she starts acting, like, ridiculous, like a duck, and, like, I don't know, quacking around and making jokes.
Is it a will save? Oh, there you go.
It is a will save, yep, EC 16. She's trying to make it laugh as if she's like laughing like a duck. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It is a different kind of creature, so it receives a +4 bonus on its saving throw.
Yeah, I was just checking that to see if it was something which would affect it. It is not a fae, a goblin or humanoid. So that would be plus.
Yeah, it doesn't understand our cultural humor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see if it finds a duck funny. Apparently not.
Well, am I still allowed to take a 5 foot without attacks of opportunity?
No, because you can crawl. The only thing you can do is crawl, which does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, fuck that noise. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. This one. It's not going to be. Doesn't want to be standing in the bright lights, so he's going to 5 foot step out of the bright lights. We'll draw his dog slicer. First time he's drawn his weapon. Plus, okay, and attack. Probably the worst person he can attack. 17?
To Alexandra, yeah.
Alright, you take.
Without armor, yeah.
3 damage.
Alright.
Auric. Oh, here comes the murderer. Well, Auric, what you could literally do is 5-foot step, full round attack that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ulrich, you are great.
You saved the duck.
Unless you horribly miss.
But you saved the duck.
You get 10 duck points in Duck's book. 50 Indolence.
No, you do not get flank and prey because Knight does not have a weapon drawn.
Oh,
Darn wizards.
I'm sorry.
Maybe if you had your staff. No.
I'm sorry? Who has the giant ball of hypnotic light right here? Alright.
That's racist.
So the first attack, let me just see how much health he will have left. What was there on? Okay, he dies on the first hit. I mean, you can take a bite for luck if you want. You didn't do enough to make him explode everywhere in a bloody mist, sadly. But he did die, and you're going to take a chunk. Okay, what will that put him at? Yeah, you definitely bite into him, ripping off a body part.
Ouch.
And no, because doing intimidation as part of an attack is a feat you can get. So I would say no.
Yeah, there's builds that are basically that. You attack, then do an intimidate.
Yeah. So if you want to go down that route, that would be something you're doing. You would not be able to do that. But you've definitely murdered that one. That one you can be safely sure he is dead. This goblin is going to 5-foot step here. He will draw out his other dog slicer, but will have an attack on the wizard.
But that's me.
Yep. Well, these goblins clearly didn't go to goblin school. He rolled a 7.
Nice.
Maybe they did go to goblin school, it was just not accredited.
Yeah. Alexandra, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to Flaming Longsword and... I might not need those hooves.
That hits. So that hits with the fire damage. Ouch. And you do an extra 8 damage, is it?
Mm-hmm.
8. Okay. That's enough to take the goblin down. I mean, you can, if you want to, smash... Oh, wait. You confirm the crit. 1 second. I did. So that's an extra 6. Okay, he would... So, there was a goblin stood there. and then there was two halves of goblins stood there, and then there was two halves of goblin laying on the floor.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that's. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to roll a fortitude save for Duck really quick. Hold on.
Knight, your turn.
Nice, she doesn't faint. Good.
I was gonna say, does the wound it at least cauterizes the wounds? I'm guessing with the fire and holy.
I gonna.
Yeah.
It's like a lightsaber.
I gonna retreat.
Okay. So are you doing the full round disengage thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you run over there for safety. Donald.
It's
Hello.
Dolan's
Donald?
turn. I mean, that's where the name is based off of, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, this one is out, and Dolan's just going to turn his beak after a moment and just gonna throw up.
Okay.
That was disgusting. That's Dolan's turn.
Vomit. Okay. Lightning. You can roll me another stealth check.
Oh, is this for one more goblin?
Yeah, one more goblin.
One more goblin.
Oh.
If you want to get sneak attack, you have to roll the stealth.
Alright, time to stealthy stealth.
Yes. Beware. Oh, you get a bonus of 1. Okay, the goblin is aware of you, so you have to move your location to gain any bonuses now. So, but you can still shoot if you.
They got it. I'm gonna shoot the fucker.
Go for it then.
Ah, I missed.
You fumble your arrow, sadly.
They've got it.
That goblin is dead. Duck.
It is Duck's turn. She doesn't throw up because I rolled a fortitude save for her. All right. She's just gonna scramble backward. Scramble. Oh gosh. Has anybody actually attacked this? This one over here yet?
Yes, that one's been shot with an arrow.
Darn.
Nice
Well,
blood effects, by the way.
Yeah. It just kind of appeared for me just now. So. I mean, Duck's just gonna freak out. It doesn't seem like there's much more to do because this poor last goblin is probably hit hardcore. So, she's like scrambling for her loot, probably to try to do a performance of some kind, but isn't actually going to. Like,
That goblin's definitely out of turn. Auric. Your weapon has reach, so.
Yeah, 5-foot step, then go to town. Actually, I don't think your bite has reach, but.
No. Oh no, he's going for the charge in, I think. I don't think you aim for the. Well, you miss with the Lucian Hammer. But I'm pretty sure the 22 isn't going for the leg damage, but you do miss, I'm afraid.
Smashy.
goblin is gonna see you absolutely obliterate the ground. He's going to do the cheese it action and run away.
Yeah, I was gonna say the standard goblin tactic.
So, but the bad news for the goblin is he gets his first 5 foot movement as not being attacked. Then after that, Auric, you can attempt to crush this poor goblin as he attempts to run away. Okay, that is a hit. That goblin goes. Still going for the leg? Okay, so you hit the leg. It definitely you catch his left leg as he goes to sort of turn to run, and you basically obliterate it below the knee. He will collapse to the ground.
I am giving Duck the fainted condition.
I believe that is all your targets.
Wait, why are you giving Duck the fainted condition?
Because she just saw 2 goblins fucking explode in front of her.
They dead.
Boof.
Oh no, Duck! Duck, stay with us.
Dolan is doing the same thing. Oi! Oh, she's out like a light. She's not like a light, this one.
Wait, don't finish them off. We can interrogate them.
I don't know how much information we can get out of goblins. Why'd you attack us?
And you're not even
because
going to give it a shot?
That was out of character.
We can interrogate them. Are you telling me the Duck doesn't know how to speak Goblin? I'm pretty sure Duck knows how to speak anything, if she tries hard enough.
He made a boo-boo on me. Nightshine shows the one place they hit for 1 damage.
Nightshine, I will give you alcohol if you promise to tie it up instead.
I don't have a rope.
Oh, then I guess you're not getting any alcohol.
Yes, I am.
So what are you doing with the goblin who's laying on the floor bleeding to death?
Eu vou levar agora de noite.
Auric, we can interrogate it, then deal
Lá
justice.
embaixo, tem aqui em casa. Aham.
Auric, I swear to God. I swear to Kara. God. Auric! It will stab someone.
Rat everywhere.
We are literally in unknown territory, and we can get information, and you're refusing to gain information because of your fucking honor-bound laws. I can't fucking heal it. What do you think I am? A healer?
Duck has a wand in her pouch.
No, we are not using spell slots for that guy.
Just fucking stop. Just wrap a bandage around its bloody leg. Jeez.
I need a bandage.
It's not like we're going to let the thing live after we're done, are we?
You're lucky that Duck is unconscious.
No, and you're quite sure this goblin is literally about to die.
God fucking damn it.
Ela disse o quê? Precisa
Ah,
não
fuck.
se preocupa não.
And
Oh no, I
Lightning
accidentally
just
stabbed him in
killed.
the throat.
Lightning goes,
Oh.
quick, let me do something, and you just, oh, is that the rest of his leg I just pulled off?
Oh, I accidentally cut off his leg with my rapier. Oh, whoopsies. You just wanted to kill him yourself. Maybe I did.
You just wanted the steel kill.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. May I roll a bluff?
I won't stop you.
Maybe I did. That was completely on purpose. I have bamboozled you once again.
It's still the night, right?
No, it's actually quite close to the morning.
Okay.
You've
I was
probably
about to
got
say,
about-
it's still technically not. I can heal people. Nah, I can heal people anyway,
Alright, I
but
guess someone isn't getting their feathers ruffled. Jeez.
well, it's technically still your watch.
Yeah, you realize after my watch is done, it's gonna be morning, right? And we're gonna be moving.
I don't think she's waking up. She's seen quite a bit there. Oh, Rick, is that much force really necessary?
Yeah, just give her a bonk on the head. Give her a boot to the head.
She like
I
those
have a horseshoe.
thump 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 thump.
A boot to the head.
Also, I'm gonna check the corpses for loot.
Alright. On each of the goblins, you find 2 dog slicers, a short bow, 20 arrows. They seem to be wearing studded leather, small. And amongst them, you find 4 what looks like jars of stuff.
I'm gonna take 1 dog slicer and the 4 jars of stuff.
Do not drink it.
Not? No, of course not. Who do you take me for? I'm gonna praise it.
The 4 jars of different things.
Do I roll a praise 4 times?
Appraise isn't going to be the right thing here. To work out what an item is, it's perception.
I'm gonna try perception 4 times.
Or you can do knowledge, alchemy, or spellcraft, depending what you want. Perception is you taking the top off, having a taste test.
I'm gonna spellcraft. And add the 1d6.
Okay, so before, so you use detect magic. 3 of them are magical. So first one is a potion of cure light wounds.
Do I keep rolling?
Yep, you need to roll 2 more for the magical ones.
Alexander, it's going to take the armor and the knives, or the dog slices.
A potion of jump.
Of what?
Jump.
Oh, nice.
And this one is a potion of featherfall.
Oh, nice. And the 4th one?
Is not magical.
So, I roll
You can
perception.
you can either knowledge arcana it, or you can open the lid and like a taste test perception. Oh, sorry. Not knowledge arcana. Sorry. Actually, no. Knowledge arcana. No, it's going to be craft alchemy.
Okay, I have that.
Go for that.
Night Shine only took 1 of the dog slices, right?
I took
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the other 5.
You are very happy that you did not take the top off to have a taste test, as this is an alchemist's fire.
Oh, I want that taste, but not now.
And they have leather armor?
Explosive, yes, but it's only small.
Yeah.
The dog slices are small as well.
Well, I mean, they can still be used to be sold for something.
True, but they are for humanoids.
Yeah, I know, but again, merchants. They could probably sell them back to these goblins.
Let's sell them the corpses back.
I don't think we can sell anything back to these goblins. They seem to be quite dead.
Well, not these ones in particular, but same gang.
Alright, well, after your looting, I assume those of you who were sleeping will head back to sleep for the last hour.
No problem.
I will ask before you do go back to sleep, does anyone want to move the bodies away?
Yeah, Alexandrite will move the bodies. I was gonna say if I had time, probably like. There's no place that's like a good burial site, is there? Like a natural pool or anything like that.
Wait, are you planning to bury the goblins?
Well,
there's nowhere where you can bury them easily.
okay, so I will just I'll just
Oh
put
my
them
god,
on
is
the
that a
fire
pure
and
light wound?
I'm just gonna make a pyre.
Wait, what? You're giving them You're giving them an honorable burial?
Well, I'm getting rid of the bodies so Duck doesn't have to see them.
Well, that would take probably 3 of them, plus not as much wood around. It's going to take you a while. You're not going to probably have the time to do that before Duck wakes up.
Alright.
Leave that to me.
Okay.
What are you planning to do?
I'll just gather their bodies and put them in one place for
where you just indicate on the map where you want to put the bodies.
Which way are we going?
You're going west.
Alright, I will move the bodies up north.
Yeah, ping on the map, basically. Okay. The bodies have been dumped. Alright, so everyone will head to sleep and will rest for the final hour.
Sleepy noise.
Yes. Sleepy, rather weird snoring noises coming from Duck.
Alright. Well, morning will come. You guys can heal your hit dice in damage. So that should be 3 HP if you've been injured.
Well, I think last night went rather smoothly.
Yeah.
The blood's still on the ground.
Well, sorry, I don't have a maid service here.
We should get a maid.
Yes.
We can bring her along on our adventures.
Just like Barry.
Whatever happened to that Alexandra Beacon sister of yours? We should bring her as our maid.
Let's pack up camp.
So, you
really? What happened, Alexandra?
Duck, do you wake up?
I think one of us still has that fucking dress, though.
I do.
Oh, we've lost Ulrich. Just noticed.
Yeah, he had to go.
Oh, I missed that.
Ah.
The role of Ulrich will be played by Lightning Streak.
Do you have a fighting ring I can...
Alright, well, you guys will obviously wake up, pack up camp, and I assume start to head out again. Alright. Over to the world map. You guys are here. Alright. One of you can move you 2 hexes.
Lightning, would you like to do that or shall I? Or...
Okay.
I guess I'll do it.
No, is that not on the road? I guess I should put it down here, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that's correct. No, there is. Roll me another D100.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh, 39.
Ah.
You face a green dragon.
Please now. We can do. He's a key component. He's the DPS glue that holds us together.
Okay. All right. As you are walking down here, you off onto one of the sides of the road, a little way off. You see what looks like an old statue. Or at least it looks that way. It's on some sort of like plinth, and it's like a pony sort of rearing up, as far as you can see.
History?
You would need to come off the road and actually go and inspect it to actually get a better idea.
I will do that. I'm curious.
Right, off you go and look at the weird statue. There we go. Alright, you haven't... Oh, that's Nightshine. Just waiting for our Paladin Morose history, because he said he was going to do it. There we go. Right, so both of you go and have a look at it. It looks like it's been out here for quite some time. It definitely looks out of place being here. There's no inscriptions or anything there that you can tell. It probably once was quite a finely crafted statue, but it being left here and left to the elements has definitely had its impact, and it's not looking in the best of ways. But you are not sure why there's this random statue here.
Clearly, it's the first Hokage.
Of course.
Dolan, you might know. Actually, I don't know if you have history. Is Duck here?
Duck is in Roll20 and in Discord.
Quack? Quack. He's not answering.
Duck has died.
Duck, have you been Thanos'd away?
Oh no.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Steele.
I think we've lost a duck.
Quack.
Oh, no, there's a duck.
What happened?
I thought that was Lightning who cracked.
Sorry.
No, it's a duck. There you go.
Okay, so sorry, I like may or may not have like dozed for like 2 minutes. What's going on?
We found a statue. We don't know what it's doing here.
Ah, yes. I quack at it.
It continues being a statue.
Interesting.
Actually, no, I'm unconscious, ain't I?
Oh no, this is they kind of just dragged you off in the morning.
Which one's carrying Duck?
I would imagine that's either Ulrich or Alexandrite.
Not her husband.
No, too heavy.
Her husband has 8 strength.
No,
I have 7. No, I have 5. Right now I have
Alright.
0.
But they've travelled for about half a day, and they discovered a statue just off the road. Both Alexandrite and Knight went to go and have a look at it. They clearly see that he could have been once a very fine crafted statue. It is out of place here, but they're not sure, at least history wise, any reason it would be here.
Perhaps a certain duck might be able to help out with a certain thing. Knowledge religion, maybe?
Give it a go. There are churches and stuff often choose heroes or saints and stuff like that might have come up. There's no indication that that it is any of those, but ponies rearing up like that can be associated with battle and stuff, so it could have some association with Blaze.
And I tried nobility, which that failed.
I don't think that would get it either.
I'm afraid not, no.
Darn. Well, Dolan passes on his information. Pass.
Seems that random statue will leave you pondering.
Is it like in the ground, or is it like?
It definitely has it's on top of like a bit of stone and stuff, but it is like on the ground. So it's got like, you know how some statues they've got like the slightly higher bit of stone that it stands on. Then you've got the statue on top. But the entire thing's made out of stone, so it would have been quite heavy.
Oh, okay. So, sorry. In my mind, I like had this image of a tiny statue. So there's a big.
Oh no. This thing is like you would have that on like in your garden, like quite a large sort of esque one.
Very nice.
Pony size. It is a pony.
Oh, look at that. You got yourselves a pony.
But it seems that none of you can glean any more insight.
What is Is Stone Bruise a town, by the way?
Knowledge local will give you more information.
Oh, I have that.
Hey.
I have all the knowledge skills, but I actually have a rank. No, no, okay, never mind.
I got knowledge local. I got you, bud.
Wait, local?
Yep, if you want to know something about a place, yes.
I got you.
Knight, you're not very. Well,
No,
you've
that's
done.
geography.
Yeah, that was geography. Fair enough. 17. The only thing you would know, Knight, is Stone Bruise is a small town. You do know it was famous for something, but you're not sure what it was famous for.
Rocks.
Lightning. You know that the place once had a rich vein of gems and adamantine ore, but it was mined quickly. But Stone Bruise was also once the once a there was once a famous battle or great great battle took place near where Stone Bruise is against the Imperials, and you're not sure what they were fighting. You think there's a monument there, but you don't know exactly what the monument is of.
And sure relay that information to everyone else.
Well, we can always ask some pony who might know more about it. Let's move on.
Yes, let's keep going.
Alright. You can move 2 more hexes for today.
Perhaps we can gather some of these gems.
1, 2.
You've now had quite a region. It's mostly stone. There's a bit of like green moss and stuff like that, but you're definitely out of the plains area. It is, and it's not like sort of hills. These are proper stone hills and stuff like that. Roll me one last D100.
My turn.
Is that an eye shine volunteering?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright. Roll me another D100.
Retro raggy.
Oh, okay. Will be this.
We're all gonna die. Hooray.
Alright, okay.
Well, I mean, yes, we're all gonna die, Doc, but...
Just off the road.
That wasn't me for once.
Just off the road, you spot a holly bush, quite a large one, like, as it's basically encompassing what seems to be ruins of a building within it.
So there's a bush inside of a house?
Well, probably more of a bush growing over a house.
Okay.
Holly bush.
Let's go in.
Well, we might find something useful there.
Yes.
Well, this would probably be just a good moment to pause the game for today
Yes.
before you head into this ruin.
I feel like Duck is probably coming to around this point.
Technically, it'll be won't be towards the end of the day, so you probably will found the house out here-ish.
Do I say goodbye to the stream?
Yes! Thank you everybody for joining us for this crazy adventure of goblin murder, and
Yeah.
and craziness of what happened in Villager Town with talking to ducks and ducks trying to join a thieves guild apparently.
Oh, it's funny, wasn't it?
Well, thank you everybody for joining us, and hopefully you better join us again for next week. But for now, good night and goodbye.
Bye.